January 12th, 2019. Yesterday I uploaded the latest progression video of me learning front foot impossibles, and I took a look at the comments for trick suggestions, and someone commented me to learn a pretty damn difficult trick, the nollie front foot late flip, or basically nollie front foot flip. And I got really hyped about this, really hyped.
Let's do it, boy. Let's do it.
But then I remembered I suck at nollies. Can't do proper nollies. My nollies look like shit. I've been skating for 10 years, but I've always procrastinated on learning this trick. Always came up with excuses like, I can already jump the regular way, so why would I want to learn to jump another way? But screw those excuses, because once you're able to nollie, it opens up a bag of a million new tricks. So my goal is going to be to nollie onto or over something as big as the size of 2 boards. I want to be able to do them comfortably instead of the ugly ones I'm doing right now, and that way for the next video I might be able to do nollie front foot flips. Might be able to learn nollie front foot flips. I'm planning to do this in 4 or 5 days. Let's just say 5, so I'm not disappointing myself. So, to stay dedicated, we need to grab our dedication calendar right there. And it seems all empty, but that is just because I simply have no life. Yeah. Well, you can laugh about that, but the joke's actually on you, because this is a key factor in making any progression at anything. We're filling the baby up with 5 days of practicing my nollies, and then progression must come. So, oh yeah, praise the Lord and our calendar. Together it's gonna make it work, hopefully. So day 1 started off quite shitty. I was quite confronting to see how shitty my nollies were, but once I focused on the comfort of this trick, it seemed to go better. I found out how being in control was more important than popping high, because when I tried to pop high, things just looked like a disaster. Because of this knowledge, I was able to nollie onto curbs at the end of my first session. So, there was some progress.
I used to get hyped back in the day when I used to see...
So, day 2 was an amazing day for people that don't like progression, because my city was full of rain again. So the solution was 10 minutes of late night tutorials. At least I committed to the idea that visualization can be used for learning. Okay, welcome to the most depressing session of all time. Depression. To be honest, sessions like these, they're just depressing. Day 4 wasn't much better. Cold weather, and I was starting to get quite sick at the same time. Energy levels weren't there anymore. I was happy that I did visit the skate park though, because I met a skater from Indonesia, and turns out I had already met him in Bali in Indonesia. It's not really working out today. And on day 5, I took things to the park, indoor park. Nollies were getting more comfortable, but to be honest, it rained outside, so the park was so busy it was really just a waste of my time. I practiced my nollies for a total of 10 minutes and ended my sesh with a nollie that looked like complete rubbish. Come on, dude. Day 5 and they look like that. It's supposed to be doing them comfortable by now, right? Well, for the next 2 days, I did not practice. I know I was supposed to practice every single day, but I was quite sick, and I felt like every time I went to the park, I just wasted my time. So, I could spend that time on other things, like recovering from my sickness. I don't know. Ultimately, I do think this is a poor excuse. By allowing myself to not practice progression was exterminated in those 2 days. Maybe not, because, you still sleep. But life, it doesn't go into a straight path, so I didn't give up. And on January 19, I started practicing again. Alright, today is January 19. It's a beautiful day. Don't have too long today because I have some other stuff to do, but I feel like I might be landing it today. I don't know, that's just because the weather is great. The weather is great. Mr. Rimmer! Ja, lekker. Ja, het is echt sick. 10 out of 10 skateboard. Even though the odds seemed to be with me this day, my energy levels still weren't there, kept coughing, and I only practiced for 20 minutes in total. Did have a fun session though, so you know, it was still fun. On January 20, I did not touch my skateboard yet again, but on January 21st, I decided it was going to be day 7 of practice, and against my expectations, this turned out to be a damn good session. Alright, what up people from the internet? Today is another training day. But the park is really cold and we're facing a problem because of that. Because the ground is all dry. It seems all dry until we come up until here. And it's all icy, so trying to nollie onto it, still practicing it, but it's really damn slippery. Whoa. So the box was so icy that, you know, after eating shit multiple times, I had to switch things up because practicing this way wasn't really going to make me progress in my nollies. Alright, we're trying something different because it's not really working out. That's when I decided to switch to nollie 50s in order to learn my nollies. And this actually turned out to be some good practice because it made me really commit to something again. Mindset is really important. Just basically thinking that you can do it helps a lot. So on the 7th day, without any expectations, I learned nollie 50s. It was quite damn cool. And it, you know, it made my nollies better while I was at it. That's why I tried those. Alright, today is January 24, and today is going to be another training day. Oh yeah! Inside though, because it's really damn cold outside. -1 degree Celsius today. Yeah, boy! So I started off practicing my nollies around the park. Went quite well, but not perfect, yo. Not perfect. After 20 minutes of practice, I asked my buddy Jan Willem to help me commit to nollie onto a box that was higher than my goal height. Ja,
Hoger zelfs.
dat is mijn goal, ouwe. Als jij hem doet, ga ik hem ook committen. En Jan Willem, he's pretty damn good at nollies, so seeing him do it really spiked my aspiration to land this trick. I got pretty hopeful about it, and then eventually, after a little while, I achieved my goal. Basically completed the challenge. Now, what helped me out big time was the fact that my friend was there, and by seeing him do the trick on that bigger box, I was able to visualize it doing it myself. Really seeing yourself do it and believing that you can do it sounds a little bit cringy, but it really helps. It makes a huge difference. It's like getting that feeling that you'll land this trick right before you pop it. It helps out big time. Now, I know they aren't quite clean yet. Looks like a pretty shitty nollie still, but it was my goal for this video and I did reach it, so that's why I completed this trick challenge. Oh, hell yeah. Hell Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna continue this challenge because the ultimate goal was nollie front foot flips. I will still try to get my nollies cleaner because they aren't quite clean yet, but ultimately the goal is reached. I think these videos are incredibly meaningful. I always learn something about the learning process in these videos, so please check out the latest video if you haven't. I learned front foot impossibles in that one. Pretty damn cool. I think the thing you can take away from this video is that it's important to not get caught up in the moment. Just keep in mind that progression can be incredibly slow. It doesn't go in a straight line, and it sometimes even seems that you're not really progressing at all. It might seem that your skill's going down, but it doesn't go in a straight line, you dumb. It doesn't go in a straight line, and if you quit, you will never know where that turning point is. Because, trust me, there is a turning point. Please subscribe if you like these type of videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace out and skate on.